The dust has barely settled from the primary election, and already the attack ads have begun. Starting with an issue we're going to hear a lot about before November, and that is abortion. Our Mara McDonald is downtown tonight. Mara, an abortion ballot proposal is at the Secretary of State's office right now. Do we know the status?
You know, proponents of trying to get abortion on the ballot this November turned in more than 700,000 signatures. That is an amazing feat. Right now, those signatures are being vetted by the Secretary of State with the expectation they'll have a final decision on whether they have enough valid signatures by the end of this month. Michigan is set to have a historic woman versus woman matchup this November, the first ever in our state for governor. And already the candidates' stark differences on abortion are in play on the airwaves.
Are you for the exemptions for rape and incest?
I am not.
The Democratic Governors Association launching this anti-Dixon TV ad already, who favors no access to abortion except if the life of the mother is in danger, which polling suggests is not a majority viewpoint. From a strategy perspective, the pros say it's smart campaigning.
I think people recognize that that is going to be a crucial issue this election. So no, to come out right now and to hit her on it is something that's very smart.
Democrats are hopeful the landslide victory to keep abortion access in the state constitution in Kansas translates across the country into turnout for them. But there are differences between what Kansas did, keep what is already in their state constitution, and what Michigan voters will be asked for, which is to put abortion access in the state constitution.
Come on, join the fight!
But there's more at play this fall than social issues. A president with low approval numbers and record inflation means voters have plenty on their plate to consider.
Just sitting there and saying what Tudor Dixon is for or against isn't really going to help Governor Whitmer. She needs to remind voters what she's going to do in the next 4 years based upon what she did these past 4 years.
The reality of the situation here is that Governor Whitmer heads into the fall with many advantages, including the money advantage. However, since we have problems with the economy and inflation is incredibly high, typically in the midterms, the party in charge always takes it on the chin, which means that neither of these women can afford to run a haphazard campaign heading into November. We're downtown. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.